Welcome to the second match of the evening. We've got Perth AFC taking on the Andinos, the third and fourth place teams from last season. So should be a hot matchup. Just running through the lineups for Perth AFC is Carnwell Singh in goal, wearing the number 1, Giovanni Piccolo, the number 12, Christian Silas, the number 66, Lennon Rodriguez, the number 8, Kelvin De Oliveira, the number 10, Josh Spencer, the number 11, Ben O'Brien, the number 16, and Kimming Yip, the number 13. And Jayden Ashmore in goal for Andino's wearing number 1. Oscar Gongora, number 10. Jorge Escobar, the number 11. Sebastian Correa, the number 64. Miguel Salas, the number 7. Anil Islamzadeh, the number 19. Nicolas Serrano, the number 6. Christian Mejia, the number 9. And Joaquin Arias, the number 17. Yip on the ball now. Out to Piccolo. Ball forward. Over the top. O'Brien fires his effort over the bar. Ben O'Brien. And it's Correa. Serrano to Gongora. Now Escobar. Gives it to Gongora on the right. Serrano loses out. Piccolo hits it on the left. Ben O'Brien kicks it in. Singh. Yip. Tries to find O'Brien in the center. Is cut out by Escobar. Lovely feet from Jorge Escobar to evade the tackle. Correa now. Tries to beat Kimming Yip. But given away. And now AFC get it back. Lennon Rodriguez pressing for the ball, but Serrano finding Ashmore. Escobar, Serrano. Through ball for Escobar. And picked up by Carnwell Singh. Piccolo. Giovanni Piccolo, the fan favourite. Been in the league and around futsal for a long time. Correa gets the layup, fires off the left. Gongora on the right, and the follow-up. Great save by Carnwell Singh. Escobar looking for the early goal. Serrano, Escobar, and no one making that back post run for the Andinos. It will be Singh to restart. Goes long, looking for Rodriguez. Loses out in the challenge to Serrano. Lays it off. Escobar. Correa with the toe poke. Back to Escobar. Escobar looking forward, only as far as O'Brien. Ball over the top from Correa. Gongora can't keep it in. Yip. Chip forward. Looking for O'Brien's run, but it'll go over everyone. Gongora. Valenqua gives it to Escobar. Serrano tries to go for the return. O'Brien clears his lines. And that one will be restarted by Jayden Ashmore. Ashmore fakes long, goes short. Correa Valenqua back rolls it for Gongora. Serrano looks for Gongora over the top. Almost got him behind, but Piccolo picks it up off him. Cuts inside Gio. Piccolo loses out. Serrano, can he work the back post? Correa, a great save by Carnwell Singh. Sebastian Correa looking to line this one up on the left boot. Hesitates and gives it to Serrano. Back to Correa. Tries to fake. Can't beat O'Brien, who's held his ground well. Serrano. Gongora out wide to Escobar. Correa. Serrano. Ball to the back post. Gongora heads over from point blank range. Well worked there by the Andinos. It was a nice bit of build-up play. Can't well sing. Relieved to see it go over his goal. Singh just fixing up his boot. 5 minutes into this contest, still no goals yet. Another side have made a sub either. They go long to O'Brien, can't get the flick on. Ashmore. Correa. Serrano. Gongora, back to Serrano. Andino's keeping all the possession as Serrano rushes at that one, looking for Correa, but the ball wasn't struck cleanly. Christian Silas on for his first minutes of the match. Buccolo holds it up well, waiting for the on-runner Silas, loses out, and now a chance on the counter for the Andinos. Escobar's ball behind Serrano's run. Silas gives it to Buccolo, flicks it over the top. Rodriguez heads it on for Silas. Now a chance for AFC. Serrano gets back. Rodriguez into the feeder here. As Josh Spencer on for Perth AFC. Cleared away. Escobar. Correa, ball to the back post, or at least trying to go to the back post, but into the arms of Singh. Kim Yip gives it to Silas. Back to Yip. Through the center, looking for Rodriguez, picked up by Correa. Now Fernando Silas on for Andinos. Gongora, in fact it's Correa. Escobar, Silas. Correa, was he clipped there? Referee says yes. The foul from Lennon Rodriguez. They take it quickly. And Correa wanting the whistle. Andino's getting frustrated. Yet plays it to Spencer. Spencer lays it off to Silas. Return ball to Spencer. Spencer trying to do a bit too much, but he's won the foul. Silas plays Spencer. Spencer looking for the one-on-one. Serrano. Loose ball picked up by Silas. Can he finish? Good save by Singh. Yep. And Spencer might have gotten in behind here. Josh Spencer, a real chance. He was pulled back, and he'll pick up a yellow. A tactical foul, that's for sure. Spencer was in on goal. Now AFC, a chance to line something up. Buccolo coming on now, the set-piece specialist. And it's Lennon Rodriguez standing over it with Giovanni Buccolo. Can he strike first for Perth AFC? Buccolo tries to flick it over the top. But that one too high over the bar. As we see the number 9 come on for Andino's Christian Mejia. He's on the ball now. Gives it to Serrano. Serrano waiting for options. Escobar Mejia, back to Escobar. Buccolo puts it back for AFC, and now a chance for John Buccolo. Saved at the near post by Ashmore, who releases quickly, but given away. Silas. Mejia coming in to clear his lines. And Jorge Escobar has a sub. Oscar Gongora back on. Buccolo flicks it down the line to no one. Serrano almost gives it away in the center. Gongora, Mejia, Silas. Still going Silas. Buccolo clips it forward, but given away again. Ashmore gets a chance to restart. Serrano. Silas back to Serrano. Mejia's making the run-ups for Gongora instead. Now a real chance for Andinos. And Gongora with the toe poke. Couldn't find the goal. Singh to Silas. Flicks it forward. Silas. Mejia plays it back out to Serrano. Serrano, first time ball. Finds Silas. Poor first touch. And Buccolo muscles him off the ball. Spencer. Yip. Still going Kimming Yip. Silas won't be able to keep it in. And Yip having the sub. Ben O'Brien back on for AFC. Gongora, the return. Serrano. Silas. Back to Serrano. And cracks one off the right. Blocked by Josh Spencer. AFC have held firm. They've dealt with the onslaught of Andino's attacks well and created a couple of chances on the counter-attack for themselves as well. Serrano holds off Spencer. Gongora into the corner. Well read by Silas. Now a chance for Josh Spencer to break. Gives it away. Out wide. Gongora. Back post. Spencer comes back in. Got to be careful here, Spencer, and is. Silas. Still going Silas. Mejia wins it back. Still going Mejia. Lovely tackle by Silas. Won the ball. Silas. Serrano trying to direct traffic. Giving it to Mejia. Down the line, Gongora. Mejia's making the overlapping run. Can they find him? Gongora looks for him. He's got it now, Mejia. Back out to Serrano. Puts his foot on it. And almost gives it away to Buccolo, but wins it back in the end. Gets the line ball out to Mejia, who's in a tussle with Spencer. And Spencer does well. Still going Spencer. Last touch was off the AFC number 11. And no Kelvin De Oliveira as of yet for Perth AFC. In the centre. Cracks it off the bar. That's Fernando Silas. And an Andino's ball. An AFC ball from the side. Josh Spencer to take it for AFC. Rodriguez over the top, looking for O'Brien. Gongora did enough, and now Mejia with a chance. Cuts inside, lays off Islamzadeh, who gives it to Gongora, fires with the toe poke. Can't find that bottom corner. In fact, it's Arias, the number 17. And a timeout called by Perth AFC by head coach Ben Gertau. 7 minutes left on the clock in the first half. We'll go to a quick break and be back in just a moment. We're back live with Christian Silas. Centers it to Rodriguez. Now looking for Spencer. Mejia gives it to Correa. Ball flicked over the top. Gongora. Conwell Singh comes out. Rodriguez looking for the ball through to Ben O'Brien. Can't quite pick him out on this occasion. Correa. And now it's Mejia. Aria stumbles over. A chance for Spencer. Comfortable save by Ashmore. Gongora. Down the line. A good ball. Correa in the corner. Can't get beyond O'Brien. Arias will most likely lay it off the line at 2 Correa, and does. Ball deflected behind. Correa again in the centre. Mejia looks for the flick on. Comes out to Seb Correa. Now Gongora. Arias. Just touching on the next match. The West Coast Cobras take on the Scarborough Sharks in what should be a cracking contest. West Coast Cobras coming off a 4-3 win against Phoenix last week. The Sharks dismantling Perth AFC 5-0, and are currently sitting at the top of the table. So will they be able to make it 2 wins from 2 and assert their dominance at the top of the league, or can the reigning champions hit back and get the win over the men in blue? As it looks like Spencer in a tussle with Mejia. Spencer gets the better of him. Still going Spencer, and he was fouled. And it looks like it's Gongora that picks up a yellow card. So Escobar and Gongora on yellow cards for Andinos. They'll have to be careful come the second half. It's O'Brien, gives it to Silas. Out wide to Yip. And Ashmore mops up. Through ball, Gongora, one back by Silas. Now a 2-on-1 for the Andinos. Correa goes himself, still going Correa, but off the line there by Rodriguez. A brilliant piece of defending. Correa knows he needed to have hit it harder. In the centre and trickling past the back post. Kimming Yip with the sideline ball on the far side of the court is Silas. Gives it to the feet of Rodriguez. Back out to Yip. Silas again. Silas looking to go 1-on-1. Was he fouled? Referee says yes. And Christian Mejia making his way to the bench. Gia Buccolo standing over this one. He'll look to hammer it off the left boot. I've seen him score from this kind of distance before. Can he do it on this occasion? Not quite. Islam Zadeh gives it to Gongora. The ball in behind to Arias. Squares it for Islam Zadeh. Looks for the flick on. Gives it away. And now it's a 2-on-1 for Perth AFC. Buccolo goes himself. Can't hit the target. 3 minutes and 6 seconds left on the clock. As Arias checks off, it's Jorge Escobar back on. Gongora gives it to Correa. Escobar, they'll want a goal before half-time, the Andinos. And fired off the left there. Singh, long throw over everybody. Ashmore picks it up. Ashmore controls rather, plays it out to Jorge Escobar. Now it's Oscar Gongora. Correa. Islam Zadeh down the line. Escobar can't control. Yip. Yip drives through centre. Buccolo gives it to Silas. 1-on-1. Cuts inside. Does Christian Silas and tries to thread the needle. to Lennon Rodriguez, but not to be. Islam's it. Rodriguez plays Singh. He's been the busier of the two keepers of this first half. Conwell Singh. Islam's it. Fires off the right. Hit the post. That one going underneath Singh. His clean sheet still intact though, thanks to the woodwork. Rodriguez can he muster something up before half time. Gongora driving forward. It's a 3-on-2. But a good block by Kim Yip. And a corner kick for the Andinos. 1:24 left in the first half. The clock stopped. Gongora. Shot blocked by Rodriguez. Out to Gongora. Fires off the right. The AFC defense holds shape. And Gongora again can't get beyond Rodriguez. A third block in a row. Will they switch it up? Correa. Escobar. Back to Correa. Out to Escobar. Gongora now. Trying to beat Yip in the centre. Looking for Escobar's run, but it's picked up by Rodriguez. Under a minute left now in the first half. Singh. Rodriguez. Back to Singh. And that'll be a 2-touch. Chance now for the Andinos to work it. And just on the edge of the area, it's Nicolas Serrano and Sebastian Correa-Valenqua. Can they strike before half-time? Serrano finds the gap. It's 1-0 to the Andinos on the brink of half-time. And the 2-touch proving costly for Perth AFC. He did well to hold them this long. As you see Josh Spencer come back on for Christian Silas. Can they respond before half-time? If anybody's looking like the danger, it is Josh Spencer. He's causing the Andinos problem with his tricky footwork. Drawing fouls. He's got Gongora and Escobar on a yellow. And now here he is on the ball. Spencer, Yip, flicks it down the line, looking for Spencer, not to be. Serrano, Gongora, back to Serrano. The goal scorer, can he pinch a second before halftime? Escobar, through ball, Correa, looking for Serrano's back post run, but it was cut out well by Kim Yip. He's defended solidly so far this evening. And Gongora plays across court to Serrano. 15 seconds left now. Gongora chips it forward. Over the top, Spencer tries to play the middle. 8 seconds, 7. Maybe a last chance for the Andinos. I think they're happy to settle. And that'll be half-time. The Andinos lead Perth AFC 1-0. We'll be back after a short break.
Welcome back to the second half of Perth AFC versus Andinos FC. There was only one goal scored in the first half by the Andinos number 6, Serrano. Don't know if you can tell by the change in voice, but we have changed commentators down here. Jade Paul taking over for John Goodlich. He's warming up his side right now for the next men's Supa-Liga match. Sin plays short. It's a long ball from Bakulo. It's a heavy touch. Oh, and AFC do well to win it back, but both players with a bit of miscommunication, leaving the ball behind. Scramble in the corner. It will be a Andino's corner ball. Silas. Oh, and that's a great shot to that top left-hand corner. Sin just getting his fingertips on that one. Be another corner ball for Andinos. Some good chances for Andinos very early in the second half. The first half was definitely not one-sided either way, and both teams were creating a lot of great chances for themselves. Perth AFC, of course, unlucky not to have come away with a goal yet. Escobar looking to take on Yip. Escobar again. Run around for Mejia. Mejia again. That's a crucial touch from Bakulo. So he shows himself to the bench. Silas on for Perth AFC, and that ball from Yip just behind the run of Silas.
Step back, guys. Double wide.
Serrano. In the middle for Silas. Couldn't connect. Sin, quick release. Few yells from the AFC bench for that tackle. Referees giving no foul. Spencer making a run in the middle. Silas to Yip. Yip looking to go in the middle. He's dispossessed by Silas. Serrano. And that's a nice ball forward for the run of the number 9, Mejia. Yep, Silas again. Pressed by Escobar, gets around him. Yep, brings the ball forwards, and he's pressed by Serrano, and definitely a foul in that one. Yep on the free kick. Spencer forward. Silas. Little back roll to Mejia, and it was almost pressed by Spencer. And Dinos did well to keep possession there. Silas. Mejia, pressed by Spencer again. He's doing very well for the Perth AFC side. Almost forcing the error from Andinos. Serrano out wide to Escobar. The middle to Silas, and Mejia all the way back, creating some space for himself, and he's given the ball away. Spencer takes the shot from just over halfway, and it's an easy pickup for Ashmore. Plays quickly to Escobar. He gets around Silas, and the free kick is called. Silas shaking his head on that one. Silas. Serrano. Silas again. Escobar. That was cut out by Yip. Serrano on that side. Ball run forward by Silas. It was a good idea from the Andino side, but it's resulted in a 3v2 the other way. Spencer's shot goes wide. Ashmore looks to release long. Finds Serrano. He does well with the touch on his chest there. Has an overlap. Looking to get around O'Brien. Little flick forward for Silas. Can he find the back post? He sends that one high. In short to Silas, and Bukolo back on the court and on the ball now. Oh, he couldn't keep that one in play. It's a dangerous position for him to be in for the Andinos. Had a lot of space back there. Luckily for the Andino side, that one just rolling out of play. Silas 1-2 with Korea. That's a nice little backheel touch. Gave the ball away, but appreciate the skill. And it's free kick taken by Silas. Bakulo to his right. Has Spencer and number 8 forwards, Rodriguez. Korea just keeps that one in and it skims the back post. Spencer to Silas. Silas doing very well for Perth AFC, controlling the play from the back there. Just as I say that, the ball's given away. Out for an Andino side kick. Crucial touch there from Sin. Serrano in the middle to Korea. Escobar holds it up well against 3. Gets around them. Ends up with Rodriguez. Rodriguez takes his shot from just over halfway, and as we know, Ashmore just coming off a Golden Glove win last season. Those shots aren't going to trouble him. AFC are going to have to work a bit harder to get closer to the goal. Gongora back on the court for the Andino side. On the ball now. Plays back to Korea. Escobar on this left. Gongora again. Serrano cut out by Bakulo. Brought down nicely by Silas. Oh, and there's a 3v2 now for the Perth AFC. Silas is going to shoot to the back post, and if only Rodriguez was making that run into the goal, could have been a score on the board for the Perth AFC side. Ashmore plays short. Serrano, Gongora, Perth AFC, sorry, my apologies, Andinos FC. Quite happy to bring the ball up slowly. Waste a bit of time here. They're up 1-0. That's a great intercept by Yip. Gets it to the back post, cut out by Ashmore. He's going to play long. It's Serrano versus Bakulo. He gets around him. Looks to take on Singh, and Singh does very well on that occasion. Corner ball. Oh, sorry, that was a side ball. Gongora sends it high. Singh short to Bakulo. Down the line, finds Rodriguez. All the way back to Silas. Has Yip on his right. Looks to play him in. Yip takes on Gongora. Great run forward by Yip, and that's an excellent ball by Silas. Yip. Bakulo sees the ball out for a side ball. It's a good opportunity here for the Perth AFC to get themselves into this game. They've had enough chances. Very unlucky, or not unlucky, I should say. Ashmore doing very well to keep them out of the back of the net. Silas, saved by Ashmore again.
Work, Chris.
Serrano has Korea in behind. Korea touching to Silas. Korea. Gongora's going to shoot that one, and he sends it high again. Escobar petitioning for a corner ball. It's given as a goalkeeper throw. Singh plays Silas short. Silas and Yip playing in the back, and Yip took a little bit too long on that touch there, giving Escobar time to jump in and make the tackle. Silas down the line, has O'Brien. Side ball. Taken by Yip. Looks like we're going to have a shot from Silas here. Shot blocked by Gongora. Yip again. Silas. Rodriguez has O'Brien on the left. Plays the same way, and Silas can't keep that one in play. Escobar stepping off the court. Mejia back on for the Andinos FC side, as well as the number 17, Vera Arias. Sing to Silas. Rodriguez. Yip. Has O'Brien playing target very well up the top there. Couldn't get through Korea to find his feet, and Gongora wanted to play quickly. Yip did well to block. Gongora. Silas, and I think he copped a push in the back there, but he's regained possession. Referees would have played advantage there, I think. Nope, no rolling foul called. The referee's deeming no foul against Silas there. We'll just go to our apologies, we will go nowhere. We'll just take a quick break and we'll be back in just a moment. And welcome back from the timeout. It is a Perth AFC side ball. O'Brien to Rodriguez. Rodriguez finds Spencer playing pivot well. And that back roll was excellent for the run of Rodriguez. Unfortunately, just taking a touch off Spencer on the way out of play. And Dino's winning back possession. Korea. Gongora. Korea runs forward. Mejia. Gongora. Touch from O'Brien. Bakulo gets the foul. It's an AFC free kick here. O'Brien. Back to Bakulo. Down the line, finds Rodriguez. In the middle, he's looking for Spencer or O'Brien, but they were both a little bit too far across the court. Singh. Rodriguez, and it's a poor touch from Rodriguez. He does well with it though. O'Brien. Corner ball taken by O'Brien. Shot from Spencer, sends it high. Ashmore. Mejia. Gongora on the left.
Let's go, boys. We've got a creep now. We've got a creep.
Singh comfortably catches that one. Looks to play long. Rodriguez does well with the touch there. Spencer against Ashmore. Ashmore coming out to the edge of his D for that one. AFC definitely testing Ashmore in this match. They're getting the shots off. He's just seemingly unbeatable so far in this game. 1-2, Spencer Singh finds Rodriguez. Rodriguez is doing excellently, showing in the middle of the court there and holding the ball up to distribute wide. O'Brien's shot high. Serrano and Silas back on the court for the Andinos FC side. Ashmore looks long, touch from Rodriguez. Mesquita looks to go around Bakulo, gets his toe in there. And the shot from Serrano goes high. Spencer brings the ball down, dispossessed by Correa. Correa runs into Yip, still has possession. Silas to the back post, and oh, that was missing an open net there from Mesquita. That's got to be disappointing for the Andino side, a chance to double their lead. Mesquita would be very upset with himself for that one, I'm sure. Serrano, flick forward. Spencer, pressed by Serrano. Spencer does well, he's got possession. Looking for the free kick and he gets it. Free kick taken by Rodriguez, and can see the flykeeper jersey on Christian Silas, number 66 here. Silas on the ball, and there's no one in front of him to block his shot. Ashmore parries away to the feet of Spencer, and he sends it high. In the same vein as Mesquita would be upset about missing an open net. Spencer has to be upset about sending that one over the bar. Timeout called by the Andino side. I think the fifth man play might have caught them off guard there, as no one was in position to block the shot from Silas on this right-hand side. Just listening to the Perth AFC team talk, having a little chat about how they want to run their fifth man. And I'm sure Andino's having a chat about how they're going to defend the fifth man.
Yeah, we press from here, boys.
And it will be a goalkeeper ball from Ashmore to restart play. High, looking for Escobar, and he almost gets a touch on it, and AFC have elected to keep Silas in goals even when the Andinos are in possession, which is a risky move, but obviously one that they find necessary in order to at least take 1 point away from this game. 3.5 minutes left, plenty of time during fifth man to be able to score, and Yip sends that one into the back of Bacolo. Silas taking his shot on an open net, and he sends it high. Silas has to make his way all the way back to restart play. Yip running the fifth man.
Not right now, no. But he was in the corner before, man. Wait, into the corner, Josh. Josh, corner.
Yip, Bacolo. Yip lets that one roll under his foot. The old hole in a boot, we've all suffered it. Side ball for Andinos. A bit of confusion from the Perth AFC side, making a few changes when they're on their defensive back foot. Again, another risky move from AFC. O'Brien on the side kick. Silas makes his way forward. Yep, still running the fifth man. Finds O'Brien, has Silas down the line, chooses not to play him. Bacolo has no one down the line as he directs Spencer into the correct position for the way that they would like to run their fifth man. Yep. O'Brien, back to Yep. Bacolo, and he has no one down the line again. Spencer was too slow to get out there. Silas again, I think that was shot at an empty net. Sorry, my mistake, that wasn't Silas. That was Korea. Just sending it wide. Bit of disappointment on his face after that one. Bacolo electing himself to run fifth man for the Perth AFC side as Andino's step into press, and that was a good ball from Bacolo and Spencer across the court. Unfortunately, AFC just didn't have the runners moving forwards. Spencer pressing, wins the ball back, but gives away the foul. Serrano down the line finds Korea, and that is a great half volley on his left foot, just sending it flying past the back post. Bacolo running the fifth man play again. And AFC are very slow to get into positions here for their fifth man with only a minute and a half left in this match. Bacolo gets his shot off. Escobar against O'Brien. O'Brien does well. Corner ball for the Andino side. Taken by Korea. Serrano. Flick through the middle. That's a side ball. Oops, sorry. Referee's deeming a touch. So it is Andino side ball. Serrano looks to go around Bacolo, gets the ball in the middle for Escobar. That's a nice little 1-2. Can he hit the goal? And Silas does well. Silas looking to play quickly. Can't find feet. Elects to play short to Bacolo. Rodriguez being pressed. Serrano is going to take his shot here. That's a great block by Rodriguez. Spencer puts the pressure on, and that's a good call by referee. Spencer almost got kicked in the face there by the boot of Serrano. And that's also the fifth foul by the Andinos. So any more fouls committed by Andinos are going to result in a 10-metre penalty for the Perth AFC. Perth AFC looking like they're in a pretty good position right now. Silas, I don't know if he meant to draw that foul in, but he's done extremely well there. Bacolo on the 10-metre penalty. Not sure the Perth AFC side are aware that they can follow up 10-metre penalties. Oh, yep, they're getting in positions now. Bacolo on his left foot. Fires it past Ashmore, but he luckily just gets his back leg to it. Ashmore, almost a brick wall in this match, takes his shot. He sends it wide. Bacolo, Silas, dispossessed, but he's won himself the side ball. Rodriguez, Silas, back to Bacolo. Yep, and he has Spencer in tons of space down the line and too much time on the ball there. Spencer looking to clear. Escobar shooting at an empty net. Silas couldn't connect. It's only 12 seconds left, and it's looking like that might be all she wrote for Perth AFC in this match. Another shot from Serrano, and that is the last nail in the coffin. Andinos FC have confirmed the 3 points for this round of Futsal Supa-Liga. It's an unfortunate end for the Perth AFC side. Trying valiantly with their fifth man play to get back into the match. That is the full-time whistle. Put some of the full-time stats on the screen for you for just a moment. Our next match coming up is going to be a good one. It is the Scarborough Sharks versus the West Coast Cobras men. Just looking at these match statistics, you can see that the Andinos were ahead in attempted passes and completed passes. In terms of passing strings, 5+ passes, Andinos FC just nudging out Perth AFC, despite the fifth man play, which usually gets teams over the line in that statistic. Possession goes the way of Andinos, and shots on target and in general go the way of the Andinos. So probably a fair score margin, 2-0 to the Andinos FC. A great game to watch, and we've got an absolutely cracking game coming up for you next.